We live now? Preparing to share a broadcast link. I don't know. This is my dog back there. He's a big crybaby. Let's see if we live. I think we live. Alright. So what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, DOAKABONDS Urban Tech Reviews. And it's a sad day, man, you know. Note 7 got recalled yesterday, total recall. And I ain't talking about Schwarzenegger, total recall. So you know, I waited so long to get this device, and now, you know, I gotta turn it back in. So I ain't crying about it, you know, it is what it is. It's just a phone, so I ain't, you know, that mad about it. But yeah, but Verizon, you know, Verizon always got some shit with them, you know. They always got some shit with them. So I got online because I figured it'd be easier and it'd give me more time with the Note if I went online and just had ordered the, I plan on getting the iPhone 7. So if I just got that online and had them ship it to me, then it'd give me some more time with the Note. So I figured I'd order it online. So I went to go do that. Yesterday, chat and everything was busy all day. Don't start. Don't start. See, he's starting already. But it was busy all day. So I figured, you know, I tried today. So I get on chat. And, you know, they tell me that I owe my bill. My bill's due like Friday or so. Or it was due in a couple days or something. And I don't pay. I pay them when I pay them. You know what I mean? You know, so they're like, yeah, well, we can't process this order yet until past due balance is brought up to you know what I mean, up to where it's supposed to be. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. So I'm like, you know, I'm not doing this because I want to do this. I'm doing this because Samsung called for a full recall. You know what I mean? So basically I have to, you know, so I'm like, so you're telling me that you're going to let me keep and make me keep this explosive device that's hurting people and blowing up in planes and all this shit. Y'all gonna make me keep it until I pay you this little raggedy ass $371. And they like, yeah, well, we're not telling you to keep it. We're just saying that, you know, we can't. I'm like, so you're telling me to keep it? Because I'm like, well, if it blows up between now and Friday, then what? You know what I mean? Until I pay you this money. I'm like, I could go pay it today. I just don't feel like going down there. But I'm like, you know, if I pay it today, if I pay it Friday, and what if it blow up before then? You know what I mean? Then y'all looking like, oh, you know. And I'm like, well, I tried. You know what I mean? I tried to turn it in, but y'all was playing games with me. You know what I mean? Y'all telling me for $371 that I can't turn in my device until that's paid when I tried to turn it in. So then I got mad, get off chat, and then I ended up calling customer service. Like, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do this Note 7 recall because that's what they asked for. You know, they asked for the recall. So I'm trying to do the recall. And they like, no, you know, so they go through the process, and basically we get to the same step. Oh, the past due balance is due before we can process this. And I'm like, same thing with them. So I'm like, y'all are telling me that y'all won't accept my trade right now, my Note 7, because I owe a past due bill, but it's a full recall, and they're calling for all devices to be shut off. And this is my only device. No, it's not my only device. I still got my S7 Edge, but they don't know that. So I'm like, this is my only device, and y'all telling me that I can't return it right now and trade it in for the iPhone 7 because y'all want this $371 after Samsung then already called for the recall. And man, yeah, I'm on my Note 7 right now too, doing this live stream. And they're like, no, we're not telling you to keep the device. I'm like, well, you're not taking it either. Like, you're not coming to get it. Don't start. Chill out, Caesar. And I'm like, y'all not taking it either because y'all want this $371. And they're like, no, well, let's try to work something out. So they're like, well, let's do a payment arrangement. So I'm like, all right, let's fuck around and do this payment arrangement. So I do a payment arrangement. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay it Friday. You know what I mean? I'll just hold off and pay it till Friday. And they're like, so I do the payment arrangement. Then they put me back to customer service so I can try to order the iPhone 7. So we get back to that point, and they're like, oh, well, we see that you have a past due balance. I'm like, yo, I just went through this. Like, I just went through this with somebody else, and they put me, to the financial department. I did the financial department, then I went back to, customer service, and they're like, well, we can't do anything. So I'm the same thing with them. So you're telling me that you want me to keep the Note 7 and as my only device after they already told everybody to power them down. You're telling me to keep, man, and keep it on. Or you're telling me that you won't trade it in right now because $371. So, God forbid anything happens and my Note blows up or something before Friday. But, I could just pay it today, like I said, but it ain't no big thing. And, I'm getting the iPhone 7 Plus in the matte black and the 256 gigabyte. And I'm not excited about it. You know what I mean? Like, for the Note 7, I was, like, excited. You know what I mean? I really wanted that device, man. I'm not excited about the iPhone, and I don't know why. I'm not a big iPhone fan. I love Samsung. I love the accessibility of Samsung devices, well, Android in general, but I'm really a Samsung fan. A lot of Androids don't compare to Samsung. They have some similar features, but they don't really compare. I believe Samsung is really innovative and a really smart and good company. And I think they really got the raw deal with this recall, and I think it was just a lot of people who wanted to make the news and wanted to seem relevant. So, people's notes are blowing up left and right. Like I tell people all the time, my Note don't even get hot. I sit there and I charge it overnight, never got hot. I sat there and download video for hours, back to back to back to back to back. Never got hot. But yeah, and still these people who are just have it in their pocket, it's just exploding. I don't believe it. You know what I mean? And if it did happen like that, then I believe that somebody did it, to where somebody was hacking devices and just blowing up random devices some way, somehow. Don't tell me it can't happen, because it can happen. But all I'm saying is I had no problems with my Note 7. And I didn't have the original one. I had the black dot one. So I had after the first recall, I had that one. So my whole thing is like, Samsung got a raw deal. And really, they had no opportunity, no choice but to scrap the Note 7 as a whole. Because nobody wants the Note 7. I still want it, so I can't say nobody. But a lot of people are turned off of the Note 7 just because of the news that they see. Every time you turn on the news, my local news is Note 7 explode here, Note 7 this, Note 7 recall. World news, Note 7 this, CNN news, Note 7 this, Fox News, Note 7 this. So really, it turned off a lot of people, which in turn made them. I feel that they got a raw deal, but it's Samsung. I think they'll bounce back. A lot of people are worried that the Note 7 line, that the Note line won't even come back because this shit's been so damaging that they might not even have the Note 8. They might just come up with a new phone with similar features, and So it's crazy, man. This is just ridiculous. But like I said, I'm not excited at all to get the iPhone 7 Plus. Not at all. My son wants the iPhone 7, so I'm gonna get him the iPhone 7. But kids, he's 12, so kids love the iPhone, so I can't really debate with him. And I think they're easy to use. That's one thing I give Apple. If you're like a beginner, like you're like just not a beginner, but if you just want a phone that is you can do everything on, and it's not hard to do it on, or it's not too many steps to do it on, I think the iPhone's a great phone. I'm getting my mom an iPhone for Christmas just because my mom has this old ass flip phone, and the iPhone would be great for her. To for somebody who's, like I said, new to a smartphone. So it'd be great for her. But I just want to put out this video, you know what I mean? The Note 7 is going to be